about desire. This is how desire is based upon a fundamental lack, a frustration, dissatisfaction that he receives when his needs are not satisfied, when his demands are not met. The residual, what is left over from is for Lacan desire, and it is set in motion by this lack of this frustration. Okay? So desire is always relating to the other. It's the other's desire that incorporates our own desire. The two are very much bound together. But of course, if this is the basic structure of subjectivity, right, if our desire is inaugurated through this mode of lack, then the other is also lacking, because the other is also a subject, the mother, the father. So they are themselves the subjects of lack, the subjects of desire. So what they think, what the input thinks at this stage, right, I'm no longer the object of desire for another. My father is the object of desire. What does my father have that I don't have? It satisfies my mother's desire. Now, as you get older and as you go through analysis, you realize, of course, that they don't have anything either, but you don't know it at this point. You think, and this is where fantasy comes in, that the other must have something that I don't have. This is what I want. Now, what is it? Now, in Lacanian terms, this is where castration fantasy comes in. This is where what Lacan calls the phallus comes in, to get into discussing the ethics and all. What we get, the little bit that we can get of this object that someone else has, Lacan calls the object. Object is the object A. The little bit of the real, the little bit that's missing, that we think is the object cause of our desire. Right? We don't know what it is. Because we assume that the father must have something that the mother desires. Like, the father must have this object. What is it? Well, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the phallus. He has the phallus, she doesn't have the phallus. So maybe that's what she wants. Right? It's not that. Right? The object A does not exist. The object A, come back to your hole in the wall. The object A is a hole, it's a gap, it's a void. It's not a thing. It only comes about to be something through our desire to make it something. Now this, again, one of the paradoxes of psychoanalysis, of course, is that we only know this retrospectively. Right? We don't have to know this in advance. We think we desire something. This is what we chase after. This is what we search for. This person is the person that I desire most in life. This is the person I want to marry. Beautiful, she's intelligent, she's a great dancer, she's everything. Now this is my object of desire. So you go out, you marry her, and then okay. She's intelligent, she looks great, she's a great dancer, but a lot of other people are as well, aren't they? So what was it? Something is gone, something is slipped away, a little bit. This is what Lacan calls the real. The object A is a little bit of the real. What is beyond that? And you don't know. You can work it out retrospectively. It's the object called desire. Okay? You don't see something and desire it. Retrospectively, we know that our desire has been driven towards something. Okay, I'm going to try and I'm going to try and explain how these notions work in relation to a particular film and draw this to a point. The film is a French production. It's called Cachadillo, and it is by Algerian French Roma director, one of the few Roma gypsies, European gypsies, and he's one of the few Roma directors working today. Most films, they in the area where I live now in Bolton to making fake gypsy films, right? Very exotic kind of gypsy films. This is one of the few that is made by Roma residents themselves. The story is, I'll tell you the story very briefly, and then we'll go into analysis. The story is about a young Frenchman who travels from Paris to Romania in search of a singer called Laura Luca. He's in search of a singer because she was his father's favorite singer. His father used to travel the world recording traditional songs. His father died recently and recorded and was listening to this recording on his deathbed. The film basically traces the gradual sort of integration of this character, this young Frenchman, Stefan, into the Roma community who lived just out on the edge of the village in Romania. Of course, as in all these sort of things, he's passionately in love with this young, vibrant, really exotic style, vibrant gypsy woman. And there are very romantic sort of love scenes about making sort of forest, things like this. A subplot which takes place is that he meets an old man, we're going to see this in a minute, he meets an old man who takes him home to the village. The old man's son has recently been sent to prison, and the old man is in more adopts Stefan, takes him there, and becomes his new son to live in the village. When the son is released from the prison, he goes to the local bar where he immediately provokes a fight, which results in the Roma village being burnt to the ground. And the film will conclude where it starts on this snowy, wintry road. Beginning of the film, we see Stefan walking down the road, coming towards the village. Later in the film, we'll see him coming back. Okay? That's very briefly the scenario. Can we just play the scene first thing I want